Hi, Darin Mangum here, the PPM Attorney. Just thought I'd do a quick video. I'm down here in Texas today at my Houston office, and just grabbed some barbecue with my dad. Say hi, Dad. Hey. Anyway, just thought I'd do a quick little video that I recently attended an investor conference that really focused on marketing to family offices. Now, when you're doing a PPM, you really need to think about, who your ideal investor is. Of course, as most of you know, there's lots of different opportunities, lots of different types of investors that you can go after. Non-accredited investors, accredited investors, and even in the category of accredited investors, you've got your family offices. Some entrepreneurs, they spend most of their time trying to court VCs, venture capital firms, or angel investors. Certainly a PPM is usually geared for multiple accredited investors and maybe a handful of non-accredited investors. And so you need to spend some time thinking about what is my ideal investor, because usually if you're trying to go after a family, a high net worth, like a single investor or a family office, something like that, sometimes a PPM is really not a good fit for them, because, or if you're going after a venture capital firm, trying to get capital from them, usually they're the ones that are going to try to dictate. I mean, ultimately you still may arrive at a PPM, but usually the terms are usually going to be dictated by them. The advantage with a PPM is that you're the one that's able to dictate those terms, and usually you're taking money from, again, accredited investors, individual accredited investors that may not be professional investors, but at least they're accredited, and at least they're sophisticated enough to know that that they have an investment opportunity, and that they have the ability to do some due diligence, and that's what the PPM helps them do, right? Again, whenever we talk about marketing, whether you're doing crowdfunding or whether you're networking with different groups, you need to just really spend some time and with your management team and say, okay, let's make what you might call an avatar, or an ideal list of the qualities of the investor. That what type of investor are you really looking for? Are you looking just for more of a passive investor, or are they going to be interested in your particular niche? And what would be the amount that they would be putting in? And so that'll obviously help you as you go into the marketing phase of your PPM, to know really what to how to approach them, because obviously different investors are expect different types of presentations. And so what you don't want to do is try to go in and pitch, say, a high net worth family office with a PPM that may be geared more toward smaller investors. They're just not going to take the time to look at it. Whereas if you're going into meeting with accredited investors like doctors and dentists and investors of those types, certainly those are the that's where a PPM is going to be a little more applicable. So anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Happy to answer them, and we'll see you next time on this. Thanks for subscribing to my video channel, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.